It's the season of the dead. Whether you're celebrating Obon in July and August, or whether you are celebrating Halloween or any of the other fright times that comes with it, today's energy has got your back with the very frightening voodoo flavor. If you want an energy drink that gives you all of the energy that normal energy drinks do with none of the kickback, then today's energy with the voodoo flavor is good for you. Be sure to follow the link in the description below, and if you use the promo code SOLDIER88, you will get 15% off all your purchases, along with giving some of your soul to me. Don't miss this opportunity, as this is a limited edition drink and it will not be here forever. Thank you very much for watching, and here's the video. Hello, welcome to the premiere episode of the Mandella Effect. I am your host, Matthew Salzer, and I thought I would talk about some things that are encountered when it comes to something called the Mandella Effect. For those of you who don't know, the Mandella Effect is named after Nelson Mandela, and it's the idea of multiple false memories, where lots of people remember something, but it turns out that's not how the case was in reality. Now, several conspiracy theorists like to say that this is because of reality crossing, alternate dimensions, stuff like that, but I just felt like for my own memories and maybe talk about some other stuff, I felt like I'd try this series and see where this goes in talking about the various Mandela Effect situations. So the first one, as you can see in the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to be talking about the Berenstain Bears. But for those who, like myself, remember from childhood, we remember them as the Berenstein Bears. For those of you who don't know, the Berenstein Bears is a series of educational books written by Stan Jan Berenstain, subsequently written by their son, about a group of anthropomorphic bears doing various stuff and teaching various life lessons. It's a very good book series. However, as I said, there's many of us who, from our childhood, remember them not as the Berenstain Bears, as apparently we later found out in childhood they actually are called, but the Berenstein Bears. I'm going to be perfectly honest, this was mind-blowing when I first heard this theory. When I first heard it, it was probably about 5 years ago. I had not seen anything about the Berenstain Bears for quite a long time. It had probably been close to a decade. And it was not until I watched a video by Matthew Santoro talking about the Mandela Effect that I came to realize that what I thought was the Berenstein Bears were actually the Berenstein Bears. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I was knocked over. I was surprised like nobody's business. I was like, what in the world? What's reality? And it actually caused me, right after I watched that video, to go on a binge on research and trying to look up, wait, is this really the case? Because I remember reading all the books, I remember watching all the TV episodes where they said, we are the Berenstein Bears. But what happened? I went on YouTube, I looked at it, and lo and behold, it said, we are the Berenstein Bears. According to the latest Berenstain son, this has been something that has happened to him on a regular basis. And I have to tell you, when I first did this research and I first realized that this was the case, I realized, you know what? My childhood is not what I remembered it being. Not like it was a lie. I mean, that's not that kind of earth-shattering, but it was certainly something where I kind of realized, man, things are not how I remembered it being. And we're not talking about just ideas like your house being larger when you were younger, because they were. This was a completely different concept entirely. And very often when I talk to family, when I talk to friends, when I talk to other people about this idea, it knocks them off their feet too. This isn't just an isolated incident, and needless to say, it's not the only one. I'll be talking about this more. I will see if maybe I can make a go of this, but either way, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what you thought of the Berenstain Bears paradox and all the other Mandela Effect stuff. If you want to make recommendations on what Mandela Effect phenomena to review next, be sure to do so. I do have a few lined up. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.